Welcome back to Espresso, your feel-good breakfast show. Well, one thing on the show that we're doing today is definitely touching on beauty. Beauty is pain, as the old saying goes, especially if you've got a pair of tweezers in your hand, and more it becomes so. But today we're learning that when you pluck, you don't necessarily have to take it all off. Total elimination is definitely not the it at the moment. Well, lucky for us, we've got leigh-anne in studio, and she is our beauty expert. Thank you for making us feel good this morning.
Good morning, it's a big pleasure.
Now, I look at your eyebrows and they're amazing. On the other hand, I love your model, Eleni. She, on the other hand, hasn't had a pluck in years. So
she's grown them out.
She's grown them out. Take us through it. How do we create the perfect brow?
Okay, well, the first thing we all need to look at is we want to start when we're cleaning up a brow from here, the beginning point. Take a brush, put it next to your nose.
Right.
Okay, we want to tweeze everything just before that, and then we slant your brush sideways, the highest part being the arch. We clean up just directly underneath that where all the stray hairs are, and then we try and keep it in a nice long point, angling the brush right towards the end of the eyebrow.
Now, we told Eleni at this stage she's not allowed to talk because she's the model. She's the one with the eyebrows. I see you've got the tweezers in your hand already.
I do. However, I'm not going to tweeze her eyebrows because she's going to turn on the waterworks. So she threads. There are different methods of tweezing.
I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Threading, waxing, and tweezing. I personally prefer tweezing. However, you do need to hold the skin quite taut and grip it from the root and pull. Don't pull out more than one hair at a time.
Why is that? Because you're late for your appointment. Surely you can do 2 hairs at a time.
Sometimes you may pull out more than 1 or 2, and then it can leave horrible patchwork.
Okay.
Don't want that.
So you don't want that. Just explain threading. A lot of us don't understand threading. I've had it once or twice. Okay.
It is, I will say, it is actually the neatest way of hair elimination, I must say. It gets the perfect shape. It's with cotton. The technique is putting cotton in your mouth between your teeth and pulling it out like this with hand movement.
And you don't do it on yourself. You get a therapist to do it.
A therapist would definitely need to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so there's threading, there's plucking and
waxing.
Waxing. I'm scared of waxing.
Me too. I don't like waxing.
Why do you not like it?
Listen, it is quick and easy. It just pulls out, it pulls your skin quite, it's abrasive, I feel. It pulls your skin and it's really sore, it leaves red patches. It's not my favorite, although women swear by it.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. So
I think it is quite a personal choice though.
Okay. In terms of eyebrows, so the perfect, what's there that you can tell us again about lines and everything else? Just show us again.
I will say, just measure an eyebrow from the beginning, middle to the highest point, to the end, and then what you can do is take an eyeshadow or fill in the brow with some powder eyeshadow, preferably dark brown if you are brunette, and keep it nice and natural. So we just darken in so it fills in any patches.
And you also use a dark if you're lighter in skin tone. Like I know I can go quite dark with my eyebrows.
Yeah, me too. What I do is I mix brown and black for myself
together,
because I'm really dark, yeah.
So look at that. And I mean, there's different celebrities as well that have all done it. Whether
Absolutely.
I know there's Emma Watson, all of these girls, people like Beyonce knows, have all tried different shapes on their faces as we see them. Who else?
Alicia Dixon is another person that I really enjoy.
Jessica
her brows
Alba's
and Jessica
eyebrows.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know.
So stunning.
Well, look at how you're doing it with. Are you still okay there?
In the gaps. You told her to be quiet.
Okay, well, there we go. It's the perfect brows that we can definitely achieve at home, and we don't need Aleki as a fashion stylist with you to come to our house to do it. Speaking of fashion, though, however, it's time to look at our Tiger Valley fashion.